back to the back of the sunroom, leading out to the porch. So let's go out on the porch. And let me try to capture this as best I can. There's a door that would come off of the master suite to the left there that would lead out into the sunroom if you want. And then the porch would really start at that, past the crack in the concrete, at that first support part for the lower level of the screen. That's how far the sunroom would bump out, approximately. So you would split this whole big space, which is hard to capture on this little video, but I'll try to do the best I can. And you'd have, in the sunroom, you would have a fan. And they put brick pavers out here, which is an upgrade. But the gas line out there, it may be something you want to have by the porch. Now you can see back in here, the master bedroom is on this side of the home, and then over on this side is the breakfast nook. But that wall would be gone, all that wall in there would be gone, and it would come out to that first lower support. So it'd be about 3.5 feet out. And then you'd have a regular porch from there all the way out, kind of like this. And you wouldn't necessarily have the patio next door, but I'm going to find out about that, where it would be maybe a flat concrete slab for grilling out. I'm going to get the details on that for you. But this is called the May model. And now, let's go over, that's the guest suite area and utility room and to the garage. But let's go over to the master bedroom now, and you see it has a real nice little alcove leading into the master bedroom, just like you saw at the Calabogie model. And the ceiling fan and the tray ceiling, and they put in some crown molding, which is a little bit of an upgrade, and the door for an upgrade for a walkout. But they used the same wood they had in the study here. And then you see the master suite bath, which they have a nice tile. And they did not choose to put in a tub. They have a nice shower, of course, with nice tile going up the wall, which I would suggest that would be nice, and a little transom window at the top. And so if you put in the tub over here, then you would have a transom window there as well. Now, let me make a quick turnaround here and show you the cabinetry. And they use granite on here, which is another little upgrade. But it's a nice size with double sinks. You have the water closet back here for your toilet. And I know this is kind of a confined video, so I try to go up and down to show you the height here. What's so nice about this is you're talking 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors that come in this home. So that's a significant upgrade as well. It's all part of this model. And that really helps the value of your home, and it helps the enjoyment of it, of living in it. So you have wood they put into the huge master closet with the 8-foot doors. So I'm going to whip around again and pass over the vanity and head out into the master suite again, and I'll show you the ceiling. And then we'll head back over to the other side of the home here. I know a lot of times on this small screen on my video camera that it makes you want to figure out what's up and what's down. So here we are back into the great room. Now this will be much more open with the sunroom, because all of that wall will be changed significantly, and it'll just look like it goes all the way to the back, in fact bump out about 3.5 feet past that wall where the breakfast nook ends. Or it may be flush to that breakfast nook. That would be ample. I'll find out from the construction division manager about that. Okay, so here we go over to the guest wing, and underneath the stairs is a nice bonus of air-conditioned storage space. And they selected wood to go all the way through here, but this is huge. So you could put a lot of space, nice light there, and very nicely finished off. Then there is a little alcove right here. I don't think it comes out very well because of all the one color paint. And I did notice that all the paint in here is really the same color all the way through, which looks quite nice. So that may save like $1,000 on the paint, but I'll find out more on that too. Okay, back. So I hope I'm not making you dizzy. Okay, there's the utility room. And to the right, they chose this carpet, and you would get to choose what carpet you would want color-wise among your selections there. And it's a grade 3 carpet automatically. They put a ceiling fan in every room. We would have it wired for the ceiling fan, but then you could put it in on your own later. So that's right off the front, a nice view, and then the closet over here. So nice size room, and now I'll spin around again and I'll show you the full bath, which will also be the powder room, and it has tile up the wall and tile on the floor. They upgraded to granite for the vanity, and it's a nice large vanity with lots of cabinets, and that's what they wanted. And that comes with it, but not with the granite. And the tile up the shower here and bath. So there's a bathtub too, if you need an extra one. Some people just use that as the bathtub and don't put the extra money into the master because they don't really use the bathtub that much. It's all a matter of personal preference, of course. So here's the other guest bedroom, and they used a lighter carpet. And you see the closet over here as well. And now, lead back out, there is a little linen closet. Let's see if I can open that up with the standard shelves. Again, all of these doors are going to be 8-foot doors, and this hallway is 9-foot ceiling, but everything else is cathedral ceiling or 10-foot ceilings. In fact, the utility room, all the bedrooms are 10-foot ceilings. Utility room goes right back to 10-foot ceilings. The only thing that's 9 feet is your little hallway here. They chose to put a wet sink in the utility room and then the cabinets in the utility room. And they also selected a 3-car garage, but the 2-car garage is ample, as you see. Hopefully you can tell from here. Let me try to capture this. Again, nice high ceilings. That's a 16-foot door. And then you have this extra, probably 4 feet of space before you enter. And that gives space for storage as well, all along the left side of the garage. And I'll try to capture this. It's all flat paint, so it's hard to tell. Now, you do have a door leading out to the service yard, and that's a nice feature, and I'm just turning around here in the garage. They have the couple windows there and another window there, and then they put it in the 3rd bay as well. So I think that kind of puts us through this whole situation and show you what it looks like when you're walking in. A beautiful tile into the utility room, which would be standard. And then the 8-foot doors leading to a pretty foyer hallway for your guest and the powder room, and leads right into the great room, the kitchen and breakfast nook, and that would be a beautiful sunroom with the nice sliders out to a screen porch. And of course they went with the fireplace and these super tall ceilings over to the master and through. Walk right into your giant island. This island is at least double, if not 2.5 times the size of the one you saw at the Calabogie. So it makes it great for prepping everything and having a breakfast nook right over here. And it'll be much more open on the breakfast nook as well. So I hope that gives you a good idea on this model. I know you'd love it, and the big advantage is it meets what Vicki wants as far as a side loading or a courtyard loading garage. And I think it's right near your budget for a brand new home that you'd enjoy for the rest of your life. Thanks again, and I will talk to you soon.